So continue. Next one, E, walking with a cane or crutches. It's also it's not so simple, right? So some people, in the olden days, especially like a gangster or something, like it was in style to walk with a cane. We have a few guys like that in neighborhood, from old timers, like these Italians with a cane. Unbelievable, right? Walking with a cane or crutches. A lame, it's a lame elderly person who cannot walk without the aid of a cane is permitted to go outdoors with this on Shabbos. This is permitted even though the person carries the cane, for since he cannot walk without the cane, it is permitted, it is regarded as additional limb. However, a person who walks around inside the house without the aid of the cane and uses it only when goes outside, it cannot be considered a limb, since he is capable of walking without it. Thus, it is forbidden to go outdoors with it. So before we continue, let's try to understand. So this cane, yes, and a person needs extra support with this cane, but the problem is if he's okay in his house walking without cane. So meaning and he would take the cane only outdoors because he wants to feel more secure. So that would be absolutely forbidden. So only if somebody is lame or something injured or something, so he would not be able to walk without cane outdoors. So right, completely indoors. So I knew this person, used to pray together. He was very fragile, unfortunately. Have to visit him one day. I saw him. He came to the door to open the door with a cane, and then he said once he had to give me some. I brought him something. He had to give me something back. So while we were talking, he put hang his cane on something, and then he said, 1 second, I need to go to the room. The living room. He took the cane and he walked inside of the house and with the cane. So I noticed that, and I said that's amazing example. That's amazing example. The person for sure he would go to shul. No, he did not go to our shul because it was pretty far for him. With the cane, I'm not sure if he went to shul on Shabbos because he was very weak. But during the week he would come to shul, right? Somebody would drive him, basically. Very interesting. And he would walk with a cane. So in this case, for that person, that's no problem. But others that in the house they feel pretty secure, but only ones outside because it's I don't know, snowy or wet from the rain. So that would not be allowed. Likewise, this is forbidden for a person who is in danger of falling because of the slippery or icy road to go outside with a cane on Shabbos. So in the Kia is only because of the icy road, right? So not allowed. Since he can walk without the cane in normal weather conditions, it cannot be considered a limb for him. So meaning he can walk with somebody and hold somebody's hand. Right, so another man to lean on somebody's hands, there is no problem because no problem whatsoever. Consider, continue. The same guidelines apply using crutches outdoors. Concerning the same walking. Before we continue, so crutches outdoors. So I think with crutches it's the same, for example, somebody broke his foot or something, right? And now he needs to go to the bathroom from his couch, right? He would not be able to stand up without crutches and then walk to his bathroom or to kitchen to whatever destination, even in the house with the crutches, right? Otherwise he cannot hold the balance. So I mean, it's I think the crutches is even like an easier case than the than the walking cane. I think, right? Because crutches you need for the balance. Okay. Um, I mean, you need the walking cane also for the balance. But what I'm trying to say, a person would walk with crutches usually when there's like one hand is one foot is not working. And that's the reason. Okay. Cons- uh, Concerning the use of the walking stick for the blind person, halachic authority should be consulted. So for the blind person, it's also like for him it's a life danger to walk without this thing. So yeah, there is a one blind person that I see from time to time. He saw this person like he's so brave. Every time I see him, my heart sinks. Like because he like I see him by the main avenue. Right, I mean it's like for us a main avenue. Right, because there are stores and stuff like that. There are buses, like crazy drivers, like of course speeding up. Like there is like traffic lights, and this person like always trying to cross the road. I don't know, like how does he know like where the traffic is going? I mean, I can like imagine, but still, it's so dangerous every time that he's trying to cross the road or like a stand by the curb or something. I don't know. Right. A few times I asked him, should I help you to cross the street? He said, no, absolutely not. I'm good. Thank you. Okay, no worries. Thank you. Okay. Or like another time I told him, sorry, there is a bus stop like in front of you, like a post, like so he said, I know. Again, like so, like two times were enough for me to get the message. So he's he's trying to be independent and like he does not like other people to like involved. Okay, so let me quickly check time. A second. Okay, so next question. Does the law regarding walking with a cane apply to the walkers too? So right, so it's a very good question. So I mean, people who not stable, like they would be afraid to walk without walker, even in the house usually, right? Unless they have tiny room, like a tiny studio apartment, they walk even to the bathroom and they grab the furniture and the chairs and like I mean chairs our furniture, so of the walls and stuff like that. So that would be different. But unless they have a little bigger apartment, when there is like open space and person is afraid and only walk with a walker, yes, then it would be like a cane, right? But if it's only like for stability for outside, like that would not be allowed. Not be allowed to walk on Shabbos with a walker, right?